great vet wrap, and good price for a whole box of it. My service dog scraped his paw. It started out as barely a scratch. Right when it was almost healed, it must have been itchy. He picked it open while I slept, and turned it into a major ordeal overnight. Part of his pad tissue was licked clean off. It was bright red, raw. From there it took almost 2 months to heal all the way, with oral antibiotics, antibiotic ointment, 4x4 gauze pads, and gobs of that wrap.brbrIn. In this new strange world with a paw injury to consider, I was running out of vet wrap all the time. Vet wrap became our most annoying limiting factor. Our local vet wrap selection wasn't that great, and I ended up sampling every available brand. Some vet wraps were too sticky, and of course, since Hess walking on it all the time, the too sticky stuff was hard to get off. Other vet wraps were too thin. His bandage would get shredded up within hours. It was too fragile for rough surfaces. A few times, the store had run out of it, and that was no fun. Finally, I went searching for quality vet wrap in bulk, not wanting to risk running out of it again.
I love these vet wraps for when we are out on the trails and either myself or one of our dogs gets injured. Our animals are accident prone and are in constant need of bandages. These are great because of their small compact size and bright colors. Every backpacker knows how essential it is to keep your pack light, and that's where these come in play. I never need 20 of bandage on one trip, so the smaller footage is much better. I also throw a few in the car and home first aid kit for whenever needed. These have come in handy multiple times. They are also great for wrapping injured fingers and toes where traditional bandages won't stick.
Bought this based off another review that was very thorough and person had purchased other similar products. This cleans well, has minimal stretch and wears well. Just a FYI, you do have to cut this versus tearing it, and it doesn't have much stretch. Very pleased with this well-priced product.
Easy to use, good. Bought several boxes. One roll will do my Great Dane's lower leg. I have to wrap it heavy as he chews them off. Forget all the yucky stuff doesn't touch him. Because this stuff stretches, you need to be careful not to wrap it too tight as it will cut off the circulation below it. Poor guy, I came home from work the first time I wrapped his leg and his foot was all swollen. So be careful and find the happy medium. Be sure you use a soft gauge pad underneath it too. Don't put it directly on an open wound. The Manuka honey has helped a lot too.
Great value for large packaging. My dog recently injured her paw, and our vet recommended vet wraps versus regular OTC wraps, which was sticking to the hair in her paw and hurting her. We originally were going to buy some at a feed store, but I checked on Amazon and found this 12-pack at a very reasonable price. I figured that with a total of 3 dogs, these will get used at one point or another. I am very happy with the quality and price for this bundle and would order again.
At first I thought this set was too big, even though the price was right. But our new rescue kitten came in with some open wounds that took a while to heal, and this was the only thing that prevented him from scratching off his scabs, which was delaying his healing. We went through 4 rolls in his 2 weeks of healing. I also appreciate that there are 2 white rolls and 2 flesh tone rolls. I see we humans using this for ourselves down the road.
I bought these for my dog cause she tends to lick her paws. The colors are fun and the tape sticks well to itself. The wraps kept her from licking for a while until she figured out how to pull it off. Still happy with my purchase.
These are good wraps to protect an injured paw. They are easy to unwind and clings to itself well. Be careful you don't wrap it too tightly or it will cut off circulation and cause new problems. My dog did not chew it off and it resisted licking.
One of our dogs is a compulsive licking machine, and can remove this wrap no matter how you put it on, though I'm always careful not to wrap it too tight. Thankfully, she doesn't then try to eat it like our other dog. Would buy again, and would recommend.
I am using these wraps in a different way. I'm using them to wrap my embroidery hoops to keep my material stabilizer from slipping. Love the colors.